Marvel's has its time. Marvel always has its time. Marvel is always shining. But now we're on the horizon of the DCEU. James Gunn has taken the helm of the DC and now is trying to build a new continuity for the whole DC universe, starting off with the Man of Steel himself, Superman. And today, the teaser finally dropped. So we're gonna take a look and see what James Gunn is cooking up, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts right after this. So let's go. James Gunn, woo! Guys, this is sick. I've seen these trailers too many times.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Wow. Nice. Nice. July 11th. Only in theaters, filmed for IMAX. There you guys have it. King, is this the first time you're seeing this trailer, boss? You remind me that there's a reason why I have Smooth Newz, because some of you guys still didn't see this. This is the first time you're seeing this. Holy smokes. This guys, this is the reason why we do Smooth Newz, guys. Guys, this trailer took me a minute to take in, right? There's a lot. Well, I'm starting to think about what would have caused Superman to come crashing down. But here we have the Clark Kent look. He is pretty young looking, and I was talking to Slime today, and Slime was like, man, it looks like a TV show. And he's not wrong. It does kind of look like a TV show, but I understand why he says that, because all the actors are really, really young. And they're also pushing the story ahead way fast. A lot of things happening within this one teaser. This is not even the trailer. This is the teaser, right? We see a bunch of mediocre looking costumes for the most part. Nothing too fancy, nothing too high scale, nothing like we've seen before. But so it looks very TV-ish, but they're not starting at the beginning, guys. I would imagine that he's been Superman for a while now, and this is the introduction of other heroes coming into the forefront and showing him that he's not alone, because the impact of whatever's happening is happening a lot more frequent. So he's gonna need help, but for the most part, maybe they'll show him doing it by himself. That's why he's beaten up so much here in the beginning. If the movie feels like a TV show, but it's still very high quality in the way it's broadcast, then people would probably be more accepting to watch it. But you don't want to go to the movies to watch something that feels like a TV show. You don't. You want to go to the movies and watch something that feels like a movie. You want to see that this could only be done in the theater. Now we have Superman here beaten up. There isn't very much things that can get Superman to bleed. So who knows what kind of state he's in, if he's really been around that long. How strong is he at this point? Where is he at right now? The suit has something left to be desired, but I feel like this trailer shows Superman in a way that shows him being strong. I feel like this trailer shows him having to overcome way more than he's able to handle at this stage in his life. Here we get a shot at Lois Lane. You know, Lois Lane actors have always been kind of weird to me. It's kind of like Lois Lane's always looked perfect to me in the cartoons. It's hard for me to find a believable looking Lois Lane, but this one is not too bad. And here, you know, I really got to see how he acts like Clark. It looks like he's trying to be Clark in this scene. Like, it doesn't feel like he's Clark. So I need a little bit more. I need some voice lines. I need to see a little bit more into this character to really believe this Clark Kent. He feels like he's just trying to be Clark Kent. This part is pretty cool. I don't know what the lore is between him and the dog. I know Krypto's the super dog, sir. I just there's some shows that include him in there and some don't. So I don't know the backstory of Krypto. I don't know how the dog has superpowers, but they've decided to put him in this one only because I believe that a dog is man's best friend, and if Superman has a dog, then he becomes more relatable. You get what I'm saying? And that is what they're trying to go for. They're not trying to ground Superman. I think they're trying to give Superman humanity, right? And also make him seem like they're trying to give hope. And that's what I feel when I watch this trailer.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
I love that. I love the fact that he just like, maybe he could fly. Maybe he could get up. But the fact that he just called his dog and just like, I need to save my energy I just got to beat the crap out of. Take me home, Krypto. Take me home. And the dog knew exactly what that meant. Didn't hesitate. He came to his aid right away. He gave him his cape, not even his hand. He gave him his cape. Home, Krypto. Take me home. Where's home? Is home the Fortress of Solitude? Is home back at his farm? Where's home? Either way, he couldn't do it himself anymore. He needed his dog to do it, right? This scene right here gives me chills, man. Look at this, man.
Home. Take me home.
The sound, the music. Superman comes into the situation super fast. Enough time to grab this child, tuck her in, pull her head down so she is totally covered by Superman. Lex is not happy that there's someone more powerful than him. That's what I'm getting from this whole teaser, right? That he's upset that there's this new being on the forefront that's more powerful than him when he conceives himself as to being the most powerful human in Metropolis or the world. And now there's this Superman. Come on, King. Lex has been black. Lex has been white. There's no reason to determine whether he's black or white. He could be either one. We've seen a great Lex black and we've seen a great Lex white. Doesn't matter if he's black or white, in my opinion. Superman. So we see people calling out for Superman, and we see people who don't even want Superman around. All right. So here we get our first look at Hawk. Is it Hawk Girl? So look at that. When did we ever see something like this, guys? When have we ever seen anything like this face off Superman? We've never seen this. Eh? I'm gonna let you know we've never seen this. We've never seen Superman have to face something like these. Okay? The costumes are horrible, but Slime, I think there's a reason for that. Honestly, I think there's a reason for that. Because we all know James Gunn is very capable of making very good costumes. So here we have him and Lois looking at each other, whether this is the iconic interview scene or they actually know who each other are. I would imagine they do know who each other are because we see them embrace later on in this exact same scene. But look, my attention is look in the background. Look at that. That's another monster. James Gunn is not holding back, right? We've only seen Superman fight things that are like on his level, human beings, other Kryptonians, other superhero, supervillains. We've never seen him take on supernatural big creatures, alien creatures that provide a grand scale of monster or attack. We've never seen that, right? We've never seen that. So this is James saying, hey, we're going to give you a Superman that feels like he can be defeated, right? That feels like he has to struggle. That feels like he has to show his strength, and he's going to need help to do that. This is the first movie, guys, of the franchise that's going to be built off the DCU, off of James Gunn's vision, right? So we can only imagine where the rest of it's going to go because he definitely has a plan. He definitely has a plan. But we've already seen 2 or 3 different monsters already. I want to see how they progress this relationship and how they manage to do it so fast. Again, this is not the beginning, so they've probably been working together for a long time, and we're just catching up at this particular moment in the Superman saga where other superheroes coming in, and he's realizing that he's been doing this all alone for so long, right? And he's already in a relationship with Lois, right? And now there are other superheroes that are coming to say, hey, you know, either test him, or help him. So here we have the Fortress of Solitude. Looks like it's been attacked. That's probably why he fell down in the snow at the beginning. His safe place has been compromised. His memories and everything that he has stored here has been destroyed or compromised. And it's really, you can see it really means a lot to him, right? He's embracing a flipping robot, man. So there's a lot going on in this trailer, and we're just breaking it down and I'm just giving you my thoughts. But for the most part, you're getting a lot of emotion in this thing. Forget General Zod. We've seen Zod. We've had Zod. I don't want to see Zod. Forget Zod. I don't want to see Zod. Give me Lobo. Give me something else. Let him face off against the Green Lantern and a Hawk person. Give me something. I don't want to see Zod. If I see Zod, I'm going to be upset. This might be Zod. I do not know. I don't know who this guy is, but they shot him. We're probably going to see a lot more of this in the future trailer. Here we have some other superheroes being tested by the government. We see Lex his anger is just growing. He's very much hating Superman. So this is going to be very interesting to see where is this going? What the dynamic between these two is going to be. And again, we see Superman struggling here to push off or it looks like he's actually touching skin, so he might be pushing off that monster. And here we have a awesome scene of Superman getting dragged in the snow. I love this. I need this as a screenshot right here. I need this as a wallpaper right here. Superman getting dragged in the snow by his dog Crypto to wherever he needs to be. That is awesome. Who is he fighting here in the stadium? We have no idea, but he's not having an easy time at it. One thing I'm going to end with this though. One thing I've always admired about Superman, for all his strength that he has, and we all know how strong Superman can be if you're into the lore and so on and so forth. For all his strength, every single time he fights, every single time he has to do something, he has to hold back. And that doesn't mean he just don't hold back his punches. He has to hold back in the terms of how he is attacked. For instance, right? He's taking this guy on, and this guy goes, bullet forward into his chest, right? He probably could have just stood tall and let this guy run directly into his chest and kill that guy, right? But he can't do that. He doesn't want to kill people that are living. So he's going to have to take this hit like a champ. But at the same time, he can't let himself fly through the stadium because it's going to destroy. So if I take it, I got to take it and I got to hold it. Right. So I keep the buildings and the people around me intact. So I have to absorb this attack and absorb it so that the buildings don't get destroyed and people around me don't get hurt. So if you get what I'm trying to say here, Superman has to be aware of everything that's happening to him and happening around him when he's fighting people, because he doesn't want to kill anybody, and he doesn't want to, especially someone that has conscience or is living, as far as I know. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. He doesn't want to kill anybody. So he's very, very in control of everything he has to do, whether that's the kind of Superman we're dealing with right now. But I've always respected the fact that he has to be in control of everything. And lastly, I remember in a cartoon he said this. He was facing against Darkseid, right? He was walking toward Darkseid, and the rest of the Justice League had been dismantled, and he's walking towards Darkseid. This was in the cartoon. He goes, "What we have here is a very rare circumstance. Every single day, I have to walk around and act and be careful about what I touch, what I do, because everything feels like flipping cardboard. But you, sir, you can take it. This is a time where I get to unleash and give you every single thing I got." IMAX, guys. IMAX. All right, there you have it, guys. I'm taking a very short 2-minute trailer and made it into an hour-long speech. If they mess up Darkseid, I'll be upset. Oh, I don't know if Darkseid's gonna be in this movie. You always want the most of everything. You always want the most of everything. You want Null to be a character in Marvel Rivals. You want Thanos to be a character in Marvel Rivals. You want Darkseid to be in the first movie. Like, you always expect the most, King. You always expect the most, boss. I tried to post a reaction to this thing right away, a short, and YouTube said nope, you can't post that, copyrighted. I'm like, was it the music? So I took the music out. I took all the words out, like this trailer sound. I took it all out and just left my reaction there. They're like, nope, we can't let you put that up there either. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? There's no sound, there's no music. What do you mean? The video itself is copyrighted. They don't want nobody to showcase or make content off their video unless you absolutely edit the crap out of it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for bearing with me and my reaction to the Superman trailer. Can't wait for the original or the actual trailer to drop. And if you want more of this exciting commentary and reaction, make sure you tune into my channel right here on Twitch, and or subscribe and like the video here on YouTube for more content fun. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go. It's your man, Smooth Up. Happy holidays, everyone.